name is Jacoby Briotes and this is my practical one animal restraint. Today I will be showing you how to hold an animal for restraint. This is Gracie here. We're going to get her out to do a TPR examination. What we are looking for first is her behaviour and how she'll react with me getting her out of the cage. Right now she looks pretty calm. She's breathing up a bit, and her tail isn't wagging, and she doesn't look too interested in me coming close to her, so I would say she's a bit concerned about what's going on, maybe a little bit stressed being in the vet clinic. So I just take a bit of a caution when going in there with her. To get her out, I'll use a slip lead because they are safer. You don't want to rely on the owner's collar because most of the time they are too loose and they'll slip over the head. So we'll use a slip lead to get her out. Firstly, I'll check around the dog ward and out in the treatment area, make sure that all the other patients are secure and they're not going to come out when I bring this other dog out. And then just checking out here, making sure no one's already out here. And then I will go in and open Gracie's cage, and I'll just go in there with my one arm just for my safety. Put the slip lead on. Good girl. And then once that's secure around her neck, I'll open up the cage and ask her to come out. Good girl. Good girl. Here we go. And I'll bring her out into the treatment area.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And then I'll restrain her for a TPR. So I'll hold around her head so she can't turn around, and under her belly so she can't sit down for the vet to examine her. Gracie's being a little bit nervous, so I'm just going to ask one of my colleagues to come and help distract her head for me. Shri, can you please come and tap her head for me? Now we'll put her back in the cage. Gracie, in the hopper? Ah, good girl. And we'll remove her lead without her jumping out. And then make sure this is all secure. She can't get back out. You can also lock it if we're worried about her pushing it open. My name is Jacoby Briotes and this is my practical one animal restraint. This is cat that I will be using. I am using Margarita, or in other words Margs as we call her. She's going to be my model today. I know this is Margs by the signage up here that says Margs, and Margs is a tortoiseshell cat, so I can tell that as well. Margs. Going off Margs' behaviour, she's a pretty chill cat, very chatty, loves a good scratch. She wants out of her cage because she does not like being in a cage, but I can tell she's pretty chill because she's just sitting there relaxed, meowing. Her respiratory rate's pretty slow, so she's not stressed or anything. She's pretty used to being in the clinic. She's been in a few times. Before I move Margs to the treatment area, I will just make sure there's no animals or anything roaming around, no kennels are open. When getting Margs out of the cage after I've made sure there's no dangers around, our examination table in the cat ward is in the cat ward, so I'm going to take Margs out just using my hands, just because it is less stressful. She does not like the cat carrier and she will not go in there unless forced to, so it's less stressful if we just start the examination with me just taking my hands, getting her out with my hands and transporting her that way. And once we're done the examination, because that sometimes can be stressful, I'll put her in the cat carrier to go home. Hey Margs, sweetie. Hey Angel. Okay. So transferring Margs to the treatment table, and Margs is getting blood drawn today, so I'll just gently hold her and then hold her arm up, depending if the vet wants to go cephalic or jugular. And then once we're all done, we'll put Margs into a cat carrier. I know, Margs. There you go. There you go. Good girl. And then, Georgia, can I please get you to help me lift the cat carrier and put her back into her cage, please? Transport her back to her cage.